From FXCOINZ, this is Chris taking a look at gold and silver. The precious metals markets, of course, have been one of the biggest games in town as of late, as we've seen massive gains in both gold and silver. The markets have been rallying due to central bank buying of gold. Silver is also rallying right along with it, I think, in a little bit of fear when it comes to a lack of supply, as silver is heavily demanded by green technologies, and even AI has a certain amount of use for silver. So that is part of the rally as well. There are concerns about physical silver supplies, but that's not the first time I've heard that. So it's interesting that we are finally breaking out. Longer term, gold has a bit of a boost, mainly due to the fact that central banks are using it to shore up balance sheets. And of course, we have massive amounts of debt around the world that I think is going to be a central theme in 2026. Central banks are buying gold to shore up those balance sheets, and that, of course, provides a permanent bid. Both markets look bullish going into next year. Gold initially rallied during the trading session on Tuesday, but gave back the gains pretty quickly. As again, I think the give back probably isn't a big deal. It's just a matter of the market had broken out above the $4,400 level, and it could drop down there to test that area for potential support, market memory, if you will. Either way, gold is a market that should continue to go higher over the longer term, and I think the lack of volume over the next couple of days is the actual story here. Not much has changed from a demand standpoint, and it should be noted that the triangle that we just broke out of suggests we could be going to $4,900. The silver market is much more parabolic than gold, obviously, and it broke above the $70 level during the early part of the Tuesday session. If this kicks off a pullback, I think it will only be thought of as a buying opportunity. But let's be honest, this is a market that is overstretched by just about any metric you can use. That doesn't mean that traders should be shorting the silver market. It's just that it's very difficult to get long here. Nonetheless, we will get the occasional pullback, and that pullback should continue to be a buying opportunity, as nothing has changed fundamentally in this market. Just gravity is starting to show itself again. Major round numbers like $60 and $65 will continue to be interesting places to play on a bounce, but a little bit of patience probably goes a long way here.